Alright guys, part 2 of this GoWiPe series. We're going to do 2 hits here and explain in meticulous detail. Hit by Tails, and then lastly a hit by me. Now Tails' hit is a pure example of if you can initially get the hit right with GoWiPe by spreading out your golems, putting wizards behind your golems spread out, timing the wall breakers away from stuff like the wizard towers and the mortars because of the splash damage. Even if you mess up, you still have a good chance of getting 3 stars, just because of the golems leading the way. So what she's going to do here, well, let's just get into it. Oh, before we get into it, the way I tend to pick my beef with the GoWiPe, the entry point is, again, Clan Castle, where your hero's at, Archer Queen is here, BK's here. Now what Tails decided to do for this hit is, of course you want to send one golem and try to get one golem per compartment, and then whatever your entry point is, send another golem there. Okay, so what she's going to do is come in from this side and put a jump here. She wanted to save the second jump for another place, but as you can see in the replay, as you will see in the replay, some things didn't go right. But anyway, she puts a jump here and decides to hit from this side away from the Archer Queen because she didn't want the Archer Queen to damage her golems. So even though this is a Town Hall 10 hit, getting a Town Hall 9, the same concept applies across the board. Town Hall 8, Town Hall 9, Town Hall 10, doesn't matter. The GoWiPe concept is the same. So if you can master GoWiPe at Town Hall 8, you will be solid at Town Hall 9 and Town Hall 10. As you will see in a second, Tails will show you that even if you make a mistake with your hit, if your initial entry with GoWiPe is good, your hit will be good. So like I said before, there's different ways to killing the clan castle. You can put poison as soon as they come out and kill them half-life of the max dragon, or have them come out and then attack the dragon while you're putting a poison, slowing them down. She's using a witch tactic, so it's kind of like a double whammy, because using the witch tactic with the dragon, by putting an archer out first, you can go watch another video, I have more details on this. The skeletons will distract the dragon, so you don't even need poison on the dragon unless you want to kill it faster. My preference is to kill the clan castle as soon as it comes out as much as possible. It'll get rid of the 2 loons. Tails likes to bring it out, kill the CC out here with the poison and the witch behind it. But a witch is very good for distracting the loons and the dragons, whatever troop come out of clan castle, because of the skeletons. And then behind the skeletons, spam your wizards. Notice here, she has this archer tower, cannon, mortar, archer tower, focused on the golem. Perfect timing with the wall breakers. You need 2 max wall breakers. You know what, just Google how many wall breakers you need per level of wall. That way you know exactly how many you need to bring in and have a little space of error, so bring in a few more wall breakers than you think you will need. Sends out the second golem out here, excellent. Most likely she'll spread out the wizards behind it and send the wall breakers in away from the wizard tower, hopefully, away from the splash damage of the mortar, hopefully, and time it so that things are distracted or focused on the golem. Send more wall breakers out here to open out this compartment. Notice, okay, in another video I explained it properly, but whatever section opens up first, that's where your golems will converge, no matter where they are. If it's way too far, then of course the golems won't go in, but if it's within the region of the golems' range, the golems here ended up coming this way because this wall opened up first. Because of that, and she saw that happen, she sent a golem out here that was in Clan Castle to focus on this compartment so that this compartment does not just go off killing your wizards. Heading into this region, these 2 compartments, she was going to place a jump right here so that it connects this compartment that compartment, this compartment, that compartment, and that compartment. Lots of compartments combined. So when you place your jump spells, channel 9s and 10s, you want to place the jump spells so that it really connects a bunch of compartments together. That'll maximize efficiency for a GoWiPe hit and make you look like you're an expert. She fat-fingered the jump spell, but didn't matter. Just keep watching. Now when you're spamming your spells, Rage, Heal, Rage, typically that's what people like to do, Rage, Heal, Rage in that order. You want to be patient with your spells. She puts a Rage first here, and then a Heal here, and then a Rage here, hoping that the units in this area will just converge into this center core. You always want to Rage and Heal the center core, because that's where all the heat's going to happen, that's where you want most of your damage done. But you want to go ahead and be patient with your heal, rage, heal, whatever you want to do. Because the golems, believe it or not, take a lot more damage than you think. Some people tend to rage or heal quickly, and they just waste spells. Wait for, be patient when you cast these spells with GoWiPe, because your golems can take a lot more heat than you expect. Now look at here. You got a P.E.K.K.A, a bunch of wizards, and since the Archer Tower, Tesla, and the Wizard Tower is focused on the golems, this is looking real good. Great hit by Tail. So like I said, doesn't matter if you're a channel 9, 10, or 8, if you do the same concept and use the same strategy for GoWiPe, with spreading out the golem, putting wizards behind the golems, placing your wall breakers properly and timing them properly, so that they don't get hit by splash damage of wizard towers and mortars, you will do great things. Lastly, let's watch a hit by me. Let me explain what I go through first and what goes through my head before I show you what I planned, and hopefully it goes through. Well, obviously it went through, but let me explain what I planned, and we'll just go straight through the hit and without any interruptions. This clan castle was hard to get to, I believe, but I think I got it by hogs out here. My plan was to open this with an earthquake, and by channel 8 you will have earthquake. So you can do this. I'm not sure about the spell arrangements to use for channel 8, but channel 9 and channel 10 can do this efficiently. You can watch the video about earthquakes I made, and it shows you how far it can really expand. So what I'm going to plan to do is try to open up this up, this up, this up, this up. I don't do so well. But if you place the earthquake right in the center here, it'll break up this entire section. My plan was to start from this side, send out golems, wizards behind it, wall breakers essentially, and then I'll use 3 golems here. The 4th golem here, I will send on this side. So I have these main troops entering from this side, right, from the southeastern side of the base. Once they're inside the core somewhat, I'm going to send a golem out here with wizards behind it to clean up this area and get rid of these defenses, hopefully. Once they're in here, and once my other army is over here, I plan to send a jump here. Everything else was just going with the flow, except one thing. I made one balloon, because once my troops are in here, I was hoping that my balloon will get rid of this cannon. So I'll send in the balloon to the cannon and get rid of this pretty annoying placed cannon out here that might kill any troops along the sides. That's pretty much it. I don't have an Archer Queen, but like I said, if you have solid skills and solid strategy, you don't need both heroes. Favorable if you do, but if you do solid hit with solid strategy and practice your skills without rushing or jamming, you will get these skills down and you will kill bases like you wouldn't believe. So let's go ahead and watch this replay, non-interrupted hopefully, and enjoy. Watch the details with my golems, wizards, wall breakers. P.E.K.K.A.s will be split up, as they should be. That's pretty much the essentials there. And that's it. So, just to summarize everything, go ahead and watch the video again. Parts 1 and 2 of GoWiPe. My other videos have GoWipes. That's it. Hopefully it helps. Practice your war hits. Request whatever you want for war hits. Just make sure that you are doing a war hit with the proper troops. And share the replay to prove that you are hitting a practice war hit. Enjoy this war, because it's going to be a tough one. And clash on.